breakfast we have egg white oats. I've never used these before. I usually just use like an egg white, but I wanted to save some money, so I got this massive pot of egg whites. I thought it was going to be like this big, but apparently not. So this is my first time trying it, and it looks interesting. Some people think it's weird that I have the same breakfast every morning, but I literally cannot cope with the decision fatigue. As always, I've got that and then a whole tub of yogurt for some protein, because protein is super important first thing in the morning. And then I've also got my omega-3s and multivitamins. I started taking omega-3s like 3 years ago. I don't take any supplements that I don't genuinely think have made a difference. I used to get really bad joint pain, so omega-3s have helped with that. And then multivitamins I just have to fill any nutritional gaps. So I have one of those each every single morning without fail. I actually got all of these supplements from Proz's, and if you saw the post that I recently put on the community tab, you'll know I managed to get you guys a discount code, so you can use code SophieR if you want to save on some high quality supplements. It is leg day today, so we're going to be well fueled, 3,000 calories, and I'll put all the macros on screen so you guys know like the breakdown for each of the meals as well. I'm also having a few almonds with my breakfast for some healthy fat. The combination of healthy fats and protein in your breakfast is really good because it's going to help keep your blood sugar levels a bit more stable throughout the day and keep you more energized as well. I split my total daily protein into each of my meals throughout the day, so I usually have 5 or 6 meals including snacks, and that is to increase protein synthesis, which is basically the process your body uses to help you build muscle. So imagine each time you eat protein, it's kind of like a spike in protein synthesis. We want it to be pretty even throughout the day so we keep that protein synthesis going. So if you just had 2 meals, that would just be like 2 big spikes because you've got that big block of time in the middle which is going to be a dip. So when you have more frequent meals, you're keeping protein synthesis higher and that dip's not going to be quite as big. So that is the reason that I like to split my protein up, and also have like, I make sure to get at least 20 to 30 grams in each meal. That works for me and it gets the gains. I wish I'd known that when I started my fitness journey, because I was so skinny and I would literally like go the entire day. I might have a protein shake or something for breakfast because I just couldn't stomach solid food, but then I'd go all day. Then I get to dinner and just basically eat the whole cupboard. There's a lot of things I wish I knew a lot sooner. But that's why I share it with you, so you don't have to make the same mistakes I did, and you can get gains faster than I did too, because I love it so much. I think I might have overcooked it. Oh my goodness, wait. To be fair, like with my oats, I do cook them a lot longer. It's not oatmeal, it is actually a solid thing, but that was in a little bit too long. I wasn't expecting much, but that actually tastes good, so happy Sophie. Getting your steps in is honestly a cheat code when you're lean bulking, because yes, obviously we don't want to be burning a whole load of calories so that it's easier for us to stay in that calorie surplus, but you need to remember that your heart is a muscle too, so we need to be training it just like any other muscle. But that is why I always get my 8 to 10,000 steps in every single day without fail. And I keep it the same on my rest days as I do training days, because it's also a great form of active recovery. You know, when your muscles are kind of sore like 1 or 2 days after your workouts, if you go for a walk as a form of active recovery and do some like dynamic stretching and stuff as well, then that is going to help you recover faster, and you're going to be able to get back in the gym and push it hard sooner, which is going to speed up your progress in the long run. So getting your steps in is a win-win, and podcast walks are a great way to do that. I have so many podcasts. I'm honestly like a podcast addict at this point. My top 3, so many, I can't choose the top 3. I also just got new trainers for the first time in like 2 years, and honestly I'm obsessed, you guys. Look, I got the New Balance 530s, and compared to my old ones, they are it's like insanely better, like more than 1,000 times better. What is going on with my hair? Wait, has it come out? It's I feel like I'm just walking around like that. Hello. When you're lean bulking, liquid calories can literally be a game changer. I used to use them a lot more when I was struggling with my digestion, but now since that's cleared up a lot, I've not had as many liquid calories. I do have like maybe one protein shake a day. When I first started bulking though, I could not stomach solid food first thing in the morning. So what I would do is I'd make this massive smoothie and just drink it. If I couldn't finish the whole thing, I would drink it throughout the day, but that was like 1,300 calories, so it was a decent amount in a smoothie, so it was easier for me to digest and just way easier for me to hit my overall calorie goal. If you want that recipe, by the way, I recently shared it in a short, so I'll link it below. So okay, so welcome to plan this weekend and you should be ready to start by Monday. Great, it was lovely chatting to you today. So I've actually been getting on quite a few calls with some of you guys from Instagram because I'm working on something very exciting at the moment. For all you skinny girls and guys, it's the exact lean bulking blueprint that I used in my transformation, except it's going to get you results a lot faster than I did because at the start I had no idea what I was doing. So this is like compiling everything I know about lean bulking into a program that is guaranteed to get you results. It's not quite done yet because I want to make sure it's the best program it can be and of its kind, like anywhere on the internet. But so far I've been running it with a few clients and they've seen insane results. Like, I was shocked at how much progress they made, but it just goes to show that if you have the right plan and you stick to it, then the results are guaranteed to come. One of my clients on the program has even gained over 4.4 pounds in the last 2 and a bit months, which is insane, and I'm so proud of her. I just want to put a little disclaimer though, there will be limited slots on the program. I know we've not launched yet as of me posting this video, but if you think that is something that you might be interested in, I've put a little link to the waitlist down below, so make sure you get signed up because it will be first come first served. Spaces are going to fill up quickly and I don't want you to miss out, bestie, because if I had something like this at the start of my fitness journey, my progress would be way ahead of where it is now. So make sure you join the waitlist and I'll see you inside. I've been waking up to tens of messages recently of just the nicest things from people finding my channel through YouTube, and I honestly just want to say I appreciate you guys so much for being part of the journey. Like, we recently hit 27k, which is insane, and we're growing like 1,000 subs a day, which is it blows my mind, and I can't express how grateful I am. But wherever you're at on your journey right now, I want you to remember that you can achieve so much more than you realize if you just keep showing up and stick to the plan. You've got this. Let's look in today.
I've been gone for too long, in a faraway land, trying to find my way in, searching for where I did belong, coming up with a plan, somewhere I can begin. Memories of my hometown keep crawling back in my head. Been around the world all this time, still couldn't match how we felt. I can't wait to get home. I can't wait to get home.
It's almost 10 p.m. and I was just sitting down to read my Bible before bed, but I was thinking, my lean bulking journey is actually going pretty well at the moment, and I don't say that to brag or anything. It's just that when I first started, I didn't even feel like I was going to be able to stick to it. I constantly had to like force feed myself every single day for more than a year because I was just never hungry. And like, when you've not been eating that much for an extended period of time, your stomach actually has a smaller volume, so it's harder to get more food in, like, physically. And even when I was like eating more, other people didn't see the immediate results because obviously like building muscle and gaining weight is gonna take a long amount of time. So that was really demotivating when people would put you down and constantly be saying like, eat a burger, and you were doing everything you can do. I feel like nowadays everyone's just looking for a quick fix for everything, but honestly the sustainable approach is always gonna win. And I know, like, at the start, from my own experience, it's so hard to stick to it because you're not seeing those instant results. But really, it's all about momentum. I mean, think about a car. When you first pull off, you're going to be going slowly, but then you gradually speed up. And if you're like in an F1 car, you'll be going at like 300 kilometers an hour, and nothing can stop you at that point. When you're going slowly and you're just pulling off, like at the start of your fitness journey, it's going to be a lot easier to put the brake on and just come to a stop. But when you've built up that momentum and you're going at a faster pace, you know what you're doing with your workouts, you know what you're doing with your nutrition, and it's just a matter of showing up, it's a lot harder to stop you. That's why where I am right now, I don't even have to think about staying consistent. It literally never crosses my mind because it's already part of my lifestyle. But wherever you're at right now on your fitness journey, it really is just a matter of building that momentum in the right direction. Because if you're building like the bad habits, you can also develop momentum in that direction, and that's not what we're going to do. So get those good habits in place, keep showing up with them, and that is you building momentum. And I'm not saying it's going to be easy. Like I mentioned, I had to force feed myself every single day for more than a year. Sometimes I still have days where I have to force feed myself because I still don't feel those hunger cues like most people, and it can be hard. I'm not going to paint it as all sunshine and rainbows, but when you do stick to it and you see those positive changes, it can honestly change your entire life. Like, I'm at the point where I don't even recognize 2 years ago me. And when you think about it, 2 years is really not that long, and 2 years are going to pass regardless, so you could spend it bettering your health or just not doing anything. Fun fact, people think that if you just don't work on your health, if you just keep doing what you've been doing previously for the last however many years, then you'll stay the same. But actually, you will start to deteriorate, your health will start to deteriorate because you have those bad habits in place. And remember, like we mentioned with the momentum, those bad habits will build momentum in the wrong direction, and then at the end of those 2 years, you'll be in a worse state than you were just because you didn't do anything at all. And I can literally tell you that from experience because that was basically how I got so skinny in the first place. I had those bad habits of not remembering to eat, but not prioritizing certain meal times or anything, and that compounded into me losing a whole load of weight. So when I started building the good habits of having set meal times and hitting my calorie and macro goal, and also hitting the gym, we won't forget that, that's when I started to build momentum in the right direction. And just you watching this video is you starting to build that momentum in the right direction as well, because you're seeking out the information you need to make the changes that are going to transform your life. So thank you so much for watching this video. I honestly appreciate you way more than you know. And if you want to check out the workout that I did today, which I didn't show you guys, then you can check it out here next because it was a full leg day. It burned. I'm not gonna lie to you, but you can check it out here next. Love you so much.